Good morning, and welcome to Monday Marketing with Suzanne. This is week 6 of my What to Prioritize When You Don't Have Enough Clients series. I'm Suzanne Moore, and I help independent entrepreneurial women figure out what the 2 to 3 things are they need to focus on in order to bring revenue into their business and to stop feeling like they're playing a game of whack-a-mole with their to-do list. So last week I talked about the importance of building an email marketing list, the fact that we don't want to just willy-nilly take people's email addresses off of business cards and add them to our lists. And this week, we're going to talk about how to build that list. So how to get people on there in a good, honest way that will not piss them off, right? Okay, so I'm going to talk about, there are so many ways to do this, right? They're just almost infinite, but I'm going to highlight 3 for you today. The first is providing a free download of some kind. The second is doing an event. And the third is to have a free community. So I'll start with the email or the download. So this can be as simple as a list of like 3 simple things to do, 3 simple things you can do to increase your water intake, 3 simple things you can do to market your business, 3 simple things you can do to train your dog, right? It can be anything. You can do 3, you can do 5. For whatever reason, people like odd numbers more than even, but this is essentially you writing up a Word document, PDFing it, and having people opt in to get it on your website. And if you don't know how to do that technically, I promise you that any virtual assistant who works in websites and in email marketing would be able to do that for you. The key to this is really keeping it simple, right? You don't want to send someone something that is 100 pages. You want to give them just a little nugget of what it would be like to work with you, and in a way that they will actually read it and take action, because then they're going to see, oh my gosh, this girl really knows what she's talking about, right? And they will want more from you. So I think one of the biggest mistakes with this is people say, A, why am I giving this away for free? And B, I feel like I'm giving too much. Don't give too much. Keep it simple. Okay, the second thing I mentioned is hosting events. Now, these can be free events or they can be paid events. We have probably all signed up for a webinar that was free in order to learn something about what someone does and how they teach people XYZ, right? Doesn't matter what it is. We've all signed up for them. We also regularly attend paid events, right? And when we do that, have you ever noticed that when you do that, either one, you end up on the host's email marketing list? That's because essentially by saying, yes, I am coming to your event, you're saying, yes, I want more from you. And in the United States, you don't have to check another box to say, and you are allowed to email me in the future. However, you should always be sending email in a manner that people can opt out. And that's why it's really important to use one of those email marketing services. My current service is Aweber. With clients, I've worked a lot in Infusionsoft, Aweber, MailChimp, Constant Contact. There are so many of them out there. But pick one and use it, and that's how you should be communicating with your list. And the third thing I wanted to talk, one thing I wanted to say about hosting events is if you're doing it through like a third-party service like Eventbrite, Eventbrite actually will integrate with a lot of email marketing systems. So I actually looked, it integrates with Aweber, it integrates with MailChimp, it integrates with Constant Contact, so some of those more basic ones. And then if you are on a more sophisticated one, either you can use a service called Zapier, which helps move stuff from one place to another. I don't know how it works. I just know it does. You can either use that, or you can do the whole thing in your more sophisticated system, in terms of having someone sign up for an event. So, so that's what I wanted to, oh, but you want to make sure you capture those emails, right? Anyone who signs up for the events, you want to make sure you capture those emails. So even if it's manual and you ask a VA to, you say, you know what, now that that event is over, go grab all those emails. You can probably download them in a CSV file and upload them to your email marketing system. Last one I wanted to talk about today is providing a free community. Now, those of you who are watching this in the Marketing That Monetizes group know that I do this, right? I have a free community where you can come, you can connect with others, you can learn every Monday. I have this place for you to come and be nestled and learn every Monday during my Monday Marketing with Suzanne show. And when you added yourself to this group, so I only invite people such that they request to come to the group. I don't send those mass Facebook invites to this group. So when you signed up for it, I requested your email address, right? And most people do, in fact, include their email address, which is how they get in the group. And then I have a service that takes those email addresses and puts them in a spreadsheet for me. So I just have to upload them to my email marketing software. And in that process, in the sign up process for the group, I say you will receive, email from me. So I'm upfront about that, which I think is the most important thing, because no one likes to be put on a list when they haven't opted in. It actually is a huge turnoff. So, regardless of what you're doing, you want to make sure that those emails end up on your lists and that you are using a proper email service. And just so you know, I love to work with clients one-on-one to create their list building strategies, what's going to work best for them based on their strengths, their weaknesses, and what they do. So if that's something you'd like to explore with me, I encourage you to grab a strategy call with me, which you can do at schedulewithsuzanne.as.me. Again, schedulewithsuzanne.as.me. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.